What is going on, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're going to break down Sofi today, do a quick update on the charts, how we're looking to start off the week, and we're going to break down my thoughts in general. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get your 7 Mag 7 stocks linked down below from Moomoo. They're fractional shares, by the way, or you can get a 1.5% cash reward if you actually transfer an account up to $20,000 on Moomoo, guys. So make sure to check out all the details down below. We'll talk more about that later. And with that being said, cheers. I'm reaching over here for my water, guys. Cheers, and let's dive right into the video. So check it out. It's currently about 2:30 p.m. when I'm making this video, and we do have a good amount of red in the markets today, especially for the Russell, which is down over 1%. The Dow's down 0.7. The S&P's down about 0.25%. And we have SoFi down over 1.3% on the day. And by the way, in the pre-market, we were actually up a good chunk. Initially in the pre-market, we gapped up to $7.50, which, by the way, that took out the high from our last trading day, which was on Thursday. We hit about, what, 745 intraday. So we got out of there, which is great in the pre-market, but man, did that not last at all. That didn't last long at all, guys. We went from 751, opened at about, what, 735. Then we dumped all the way down to 712, taking out the lows from Thursday. And since that point, yes, we have been consolidating, rebounding a bit. But still, guys, we're not looking so pretty here on the intraday chart. And on the 5-day chart, let me pull this up, we actually hit a low as well. You guys can see with this move down to 712, we took out the lows from Thursday, like I said, but also Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday of last week, right? So that's not the best sign in the very short term here for SoFi. And by the way, we do have a death cross as well on this 5-day, 5-minute, which means we have the 50 SMA, a smaller moving average, crossing under the 180 SMA, and we're trading under that 180 SMA as well here on this time frame. And on, let's say, the 20-day chart, let me pull this up. Now we're starting to get back under both moving averages, which just only today, this morning, in the pre-market on this time frame, we were above those moving averages, guys. So SoFi is starting to slip a bit here, but the key is, guys, which we're still holding this, the key is we hold 710 to 720, which, if you guys remember, I've covered this time and time again recently in the SoFi updates. We covered this inverse head and shoulders. You guys remember this? The left shoulder, we have the head right here, and the right shoulder is kind of in this ballpark right here. Do you guys see that? Well, this is still intact as long as we hold the neckline, which right now is at about 710, 715, right in that ballpark, right? Which we are holding, but for how much longer are we going to hold it, guys? I don't know. Ideally, for the bulls here, the best scenario would be in the short term, that is, we hold above 715, we start to get a bounce past the mid sevens and towards $8, preferably above $8. If that happens in the short term, that would be ideal, but we're really not seeing that quite yet. In fact, again, we're down 1.2% on the day, but I guess we are consolidating above that 710.15 level, which is very good in the short term. But we're pretty much holding on by a thread, guys. The second we fall through, if we fall through $7 into the high sixes, it's going to get ugly from there, at least in the short term. That's just the reality. And, I'm just giving it to you guys how I'm seeing it. I don't think it's necessarily going to go to $4 or $5 or anything crazy like that. But could it go to the mid-low sixes? Yeah, totally. If we do start going under 7, we take out that 682 low from the middle of March. So keep your eyes on this inverse head and shoulders, guys. The neckline, which is at 710, that's so critical. I'm going to set my alert. Let me do that now. Mark is at or below $7, and I'll do one. I'll set a bunch of alerts. I'll do at $7. I'll do one at, let's say, $8, mark is at or above, and I'll also do one at $7.10, mark is at or below. So if we do start seeing it slipping, maybe later today, tomorrow under 710, then we'll know, okay, 7's next. If that breaks, again, we could be going even lower. So that's a quick breakdown here on SoFi, guys, what's going on in the very short term here. And of course, on the larger time frames, the 4-hour chart, if I show you guys this, we're still looking not the best. Lower highs have been made, distinct lower highs over the past couple of months, but we are fighting to hold higher lows as well on the 4-hour chart. So let's see what direction SoFi picks here. Of course, I'm long. I've mentioned that before on the YouTube channel. You guys probably know I'm long. This is one of my positions, and I haven't bought any more recently, but I'm not against buying more if it comes under $7. In fact, I'm looking to do that in the 6 to 650 range. So what do you guys think about SoFi? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And before we break down some other stocks, do not forget to get your fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks. You guys can get those down below of all the Mag 7 stocks, or if you guys prefer, you can get a 1.5% cash reward by actually bringing your account over to Moomoo up to $20,000. Let's say you bring over a $20,000 account, you're going to get $300 by simply bringing your account over. So all the details are down below, guys. Check it out. And of course, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, cheers. Let's break down some other stocks here that are moving to the upside and some actually that are going down a bunch. DJT in particular, guys, which I'm not sure if you saw, but this one is getting destroyed right now. This is Trump Media and Technology. I guess now they're officially public now, right? This was a SPAC trading under DWAC. Now it's DJT as of a couple days ago. And the stock just got way too ahead of itself. It hit $80 per share. Now it's at what? $50 per share. We've pulled back a good chunk of that pullback being today. And we're right by the moving averages, guys, right at about $45-50 per share. And it looks like we're holding that spot. So who knows, man? This could be gearing up for another rally for all we know. Let me actually see. Is there any news from today? Let's see here, guys. Geez, man. Trump Media and Technology Group shares drop after losing more than $58 million in 2023. Okay, let's see. Anything else here? Trump Media shares are trading lower after the company said it expects to continue to incur operating losses and negative cash flows from operating activities for the foreseeable future. And really, I guess that's all it took to send the stock down a massive amount, considering how overbought, overvalued, whatever you want to call it. Well, I guess those two are different, but I guess they're both, or it is both, arguably overbought and overvalued. Either way, that's all it takes for this stock to take a beating, and here we are, down 21%. So DJT getting destroyed. AMC also down about 11, 12. Actually, no, now 13%, hitting another low on the 4-hour chart, guys. I mean, geez, it's like the nails are going in slowly into the coffin, right? Well, at this point, not even slowly anymore, right? Man, they're freaking bashing those nails all around the coffin. It's almost over, in my opinion, for AMC. I've been saying that for quite some time. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that, but this is not looking good whatsoever, man. And of course, you guys know a couple of days ago, they did a share offering, right? Or they're raising more money, direct offering. So yeah, diluting, not good at all. And let me do one or two more quickly here, guys. I think Nike is down, 1.6%. Nike's actually approaching the lows now from the beginning of October, actually end of September. So we're approaching a big spot of support for the stock, guys, which, if you all remember, we outlined this descending triangle recently, which if this plays out, maybe we get downside to the lower 80s, and we'll see where it goes from there. And Tesla, which is down again, it's actually holding above 170 by a thread right now. We had an inverse head and shoulders trying to form last week. It looks like that's slowly, getting thrown out the window, if you will. So I would not be surprised if we slipped even more now by the looks of it here on Tesla. Not looking so great for the bulls to start off the week. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Very important. And I'll catch you all later.